Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Coach Sherry. I'm in my car, so this is Car Chat and all that, and it is Friday Eve. I've been calling it Friday Eve for the longest time because I love a Thursday, and Thursday I just feel like it's the time to wrap up, because Fridays is really a catch-all day. That's the day where if you didn't get to something, you may touch your hand on it just to say, okay, I did touch it. I may not complete it, but I touched it. But Thursday, Friday Eve is when you start wrapping things up. But I was thinking about my children and going to college and the college life. And when I was in school, and well, it was my school really, because it was a small college. It is a small college. We didn't have apartments. We didn't have apartments where if you were a student, you could live on campus in a nice student apartment or around the campus. Everyone lived on campus in a dorm room. And it wasn't even a suite. It was just a room where 2 beds and the hallway bathroom. We didn't even have ensuite bathrooms or anything like that. So I did know people that went to other schools, even back then, that did have on suites and apartments and such. And I always thought that was pretty cool. But with my children going to school, they each stayed in a typical dorm, at least for 1 year of their college experience. But then after that, it was college apartments, college suites. And I loved each of theirs. They all went to college in a different city. My son in Charlotte, my center child in Greensboro, and my youngest in Atlanta. And I really loved seeing the city, their campus through their eyes, going to visit them and experiencing part of their college life. And it was always so great. And it wasn't even about comparing it. It was just, each experience was so different. And of course, with Charlotte, I know Charlotte, but the campus of UNCC is huge. It's the largest of the UNC system schools, 30,000 students. What? My school only had like 2,000. So 30,000 students. In my son's freshman class, it was 10,000 students. That's more than my whole school's population. But, just seeing that, and then my daughter going to A&T and knowing how supportive and how prideful A&T alumni are. Aggie Pride. I'm an Aggie Pride mom. And, they have the Ho-Ji-Ho, the greatest homecoming on earth, and experiencing that. And just, going through her time at that school. And then my youngest being in Atlanta at Spelman College. And I know Atlanta. Listen, I know Atlanta, but seeing it through her eyes and experiencing it through her, having her take me to different places that I probably would have never went to, but so glad that I was exposed to it. I love Atlanta that much more because of my experiences with her, going to different places, because she lived there for 3 years. Of course, that first year she was home virtual because of COVID, but those 3 years she really played full out, and I just enjoyed it. And so yesterday, my husband got her for the final time of coming home, and she's going to be moving on to another major city. But, we just let her live her best life these last couple of months after graduation, because she didn't have that freshman year. And she did make the best of those 3 years. But listen, her lease wasn't up until yesterday. So we just let her just play full out and enjoy herself. And she did. And I did take some footage of her apartment. Her apartment complex was so dynamic. I can't even imagine. There are some grown people in careers that don't live in apartments as nice as that. What they have done for college students and where they can live is so far beyond anything I could have ever imagined when I was in school. And so I will be dropping a video. It's probably going to be a short of some clips of her apartment complex. I didn't want to show it while she was still living there because somebody might recognize it and be like, oh, wait. And then, I don't know, people are interesting out here. So I just wanted to keep my daughter safe. But I am going to drop it now because it is a beautiful building. so many amenities, and she made the most of it. You know how sometimes you could live somewhere, even if it's in a community, your home in a neighborhood, and your community has a lot of amenities that you don't take advantage of because you just take it for granted, right? Well, she took advantage of all the amenities that her building had to offer. And I was just like, girl, do that thing. You know, they have this big open space up on one of the rooftops, and she would reserve it to have movie night. And because they have a big screen, and they can filter movies to it, and, you know, just different things that they had, you know, the pool, the hot tub, the pool table, the sauna, the exercise room, the yoga room, just so many great spots in that place. Oh my goodness. But I just wanted to come on here to say hello to everyone. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I'm on the cinematic version. I'm on an iPhone, but I am really loving this. It's no filter. I don't know why it's showing up like this. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. And I'm going to listen. If I can, I'm going to try to do some pre-records from this spot right here as often as possible. But I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe, stay cool. I'm going to my office, but then I'm going to hop on a trolley because I have an event, a ceremony to go to, and it's on the trolley line. So whenever possible, I love taking the trains, the trolleys that are here in Charlotte. And I'm so amazed that a lot of people don't. You know, I don't know what they view trains and trolleys as, but a lot of people, especially like professionals that I work around, they're like, oh, you take the train? Yeah, I take the train. And I love it. You know, you do see some characters on there, but it's awesome. And the trolley train is free here in Charlotte. And I'm like, they don't know the money that they're missing out on. I just can't imagine other major cities of having that type of service available for free, but I appreciate it. But anyway, I want you all to remember to practice every day. Ooh, practice like your life depends on it, so that when you get into that game, you will be prepared. And when they throw you that ball, you'll take that shot and make it and win. It's been my pleasure being here with you today. Come back and check me out later. I am Coach Sherry.